Oh, it is. Okay, good. Yay. Hi guys, it's Brittany. A couple of you guys asked me on Tumblr to make a bow tutorial, and I've never made a tutorial before. I've never done anything like this before. So I'll give it my best shot. I can't really guarantee it's going to be super awesome. Sorry, I look a little haggard today. Ran some errands. There's a couple different ways to make bows. There's actually a lot. This is just the way I use it, so I don't have to keep repairing them and keep gluing them and things like that. So we're going to go ahead and make this one. Like, it's really simple. I had some scraps of red ribbon and some stuff lying around with this kind of clip. There's also like a million different types of hair clips you can use. This one's just really good for, like, especially little girls with really thin hair, or if like you just have trouble with the bow staying in your hair. This one's a really good option. So what you're going to need is, you're going to need a piece of ribbon about this big. It's probably about 2-3 inches depending. The longer you make it, the bigger the bow part's going to be. So it's kind of up to you how you want to make it. You're going to want a smaller piece to wrap around the middle. About, this is maybe an inch, inch and a half. I'm not a math major, so this is clearly probably an accurate measurement. Sorry. You're going to need that. Where's my needle and thread? There it is. You're going to need a needle and thread, because that's how you're going to tie the middle. Like I said, there's a couple different ways, but I'm just going to show you this way, because it's how I make them. Buttons, I have all sorts of ones, like big ones, little ones. We're just going to make the really simple yellow one. It's a little yellow button. A hot glue gun, and mine is a quick heating one, so it's been on for about 10 seconds, so it's pretty hot right now. And then the hair clip. So you can probably get these at Michael's. I get mine at Joann's Fabric, because they're a little cheaper. A lot of stuff at Joann's is a little cheaper, and it tends to be a little better quality, at least what I've experienced. But wherever you want to get your stuff, that's totally fine. Whoa, my light kind of turned off there. Sorry. Okay, so you're going to take this piece of the ribbon, the bigger piece, and you're going to fold it just kind of like that. Let's see if you guys can see it. To where it overlaps a little bit, and then just kind of bring it in so you can hold it. And then you're going to take your needle and thread, and I obviously already pre-threaded this because it takes me forever to thread a needle, and you're going to stick it through the back of the bow, which is where you can see like the overlapping part. You guys can actually see that, kind of, where it's kind of a little hard to see. You're going to stick it through the center. Don't thread it all the way through until you know that it's in the center wherever you want it. If you want your bow not to be centered, that's totally fine. Whatever floats your boat. It's your thing. You're going to pull it through, and then you're going to take the top and the bottom and just kind of fold it. And then however you want, there's that way where you just kind of fold it in half. That's really easy to do. I like to do mine, I guess, like accordion style is the only way I can describe it. Because it gives it a little more fluff. And you're going to take your needle and thread, and you're going to kind of wrap thread around it, and then you're going to thread it through each layer, and then keep going. So see, that was the first one. That one wasn't that great. So, but the nice thing is, like, this is all going to be covered with a ribbon soon, so it's not really going to matter. So you're just going to want to secure it a couple times. I like to do mine at least 3 times. That just kind of ensures that it's going to stay put, because the worst thing, at least for me, is to get a bow and then it starts to kind of unravel itself. That's really annoying. So, there you go. There's that. You're going to want to cut it, and then after you cut it and you tie the ends, it's going to look something like this. This is the back, and then here's the front. But like I said, you're going to cover it with a ribbon, so if you want to do it the other, like, if you want to make one side the front, one side the back, it doesn't have to be the way I'm doing it, just kind of the way I prefer it. So there it is. And then you're going to take your smaller piece of ribbon, and this is where your hot glue gun kind of comes in handy. Because some people just sew it, but I like to make sure that it's actually going to stay. And hot glue's always been like really good to me, and that it just kind of stays. For beginners, I would really recommend putting a little bit of hot glue right in the center of it. Just right in the center of your bow. This is really hot. Not too much, because then it gets sticky, and everyone knows how hot glue gets when it kind of gets all over the place. And then just stick that part of the ribbon right in the center and kind of hold it down. Obviously, don't burn yourself. I've done it tons of times. Trust me, I'm really clumsy. And then It doesn't have to be all the way stuck, obviously. And then from here, I like to take my glue gun and see that end right there. If you put a little bit of hot glue right there, it kind of sets up a really good base for you to just stick it right onto the bow. We're assuming at this point that this is the back of your bow, because this is kind of going to be where your seams go. I don't know why I'm saying seams, it's not sewing, but you get what I'm saying, where like the ugly, quote unquote, part of the bow is, the part that people aren't really going to see. So you have that part stuck, and then you're going to take the other side, and you're going to put a little bit of, like, you want to use as little glue as possible, just enough so it like sticks and is secure, because hot glue gets everywhere, and when it dries, it is not pretty. Trust me. So you want to put a little bit of glue right here again. And oh sweet, that's hot. Sorry. And so you're going to do that. Hold it down for a little bit. Ooh, I burnt myself again. So you kind of have a solid, you have a bow at this point. You actually do. So at this point, if you just wanted to like stick a bobby pin through it and make a really quick one and like there you go, you're done, then that's totally fine too. I like to add a little pizzazz, obviously. So here's the button that we're going to use. Hot glue gun, button, just kind of stick a little bit on the back, a little bit, and then kind of just put it wherever you want it. I have a couple bows that I've made that obviously things aren't centered because that's kind of the thing, but for this one I kind of like for it to be center. Press it down, hold it a couple seconds, maybe 5-10 seconds, and there you go. And then where's the clip? I found it. Thanks you guys for dealing with me, by the way. This is kind of awkward. So here's the clip. It's a smaller one. They make them in all sorts of sizes, all different types of clips. Like I said, I like these ones for like little girls, like my friends' kids, or if you have really thin hair. I have thicker hair, but still, it makes sure that it stays. That's the nice part about these ones. So you want to make sure that when you glue it, that it's just however way you feel comfortable unclipping it. I know that sounds kind of silly, but some people are left-handed, some people are right-handed, some people, you know, just prefer a certain side. I like to make sure that the clasp part is like towards, I guess, what would be my left, because that's how that's how my natural hand movement is when I put the bow in. That sounds kind of ridiculous when I say it. But yeah, so you're gonna put a little bit. This is metal, so be careful when you have the hot glue on there, because heat does transfer and it will get hot. So you kind of just want to put a little bit on there, just enough. Glue gun is not coming out. There we go. Yay! And then right where that seam is from where we glued the ribbon together, you're just going to put the clip right on top of it, because that kind of covers it up. Some people like to put an extra piece of fabric kind of sticking from here to here in the middle, and that's really nice, but that's kind of up to you. This is a quick one. Like I said, it's a quick and easy one. Quick and easy. So after it's dried, there you go. You have a bow. You can stick it anywhere. I currently have a bow in my hair. We'll go ahead and put that one right there for funsies. If you actually sat here and watched the whole thing, thanks for bearing with me, because you're awesome. I guess that's it. We're done. Because I'm uploading this on YouTube, if you're interested in buying bows and things like that, definitely follow me on Tumblr. she'ssomething.sarcastic.tumblr.com. I'll put the link in the little box at the bottom. And I hope you all have a good day.